Today I want to talk about the 5 reasons real estate agents fail and get out of the business. Hi, I'm Eric Lowry with the Lowry team and eXp Realty, and today I want to talk to you about the 5 reasons, actually there's plenty more than 5, but in particular these 5 reasons why real estate agents fail and get out of the business. The first one, they're afraid of the phone. Simply put, they're afraid to pick up the telephone and have conversations with people about real estate. And so what do I mean by that? It's just that simple. Basically, they have an aversion to picking up the telephone. There is a direct correlation between success in real estate and the number of people that you have a conversation with about real estate. And that requires, for the most part, picking up the phone and talking to people. It doesn't mean cold calling necessarily, but it does mean conversations, number of, and most people just have that big aversion to the phone. So the number one reason people fail is they simply don't talk to enough people about real estate, and that's a fear of the phone. Number 2, they get into real estate thinking it's going to be easy. I guess it's partly because real estate on television and the reality shows is depicted as glamorous and easy and all those types of things. And the truth of the matter is it's not. Real estate is hard. Real estate's very competitive. It's an industry that's very competitive. And it requires a lot of skill, knowledge, and work to be successful in it. So when you enter into any industry, frankly, real estate's not unique to this, thinking it's going to be easy when the reality is it's pretty tough. There's just a gap there that many people never bridge. They never get to a place where they realize, hey, this is harder than I think it is, and I need to apply much more. I need to work much harder. I need to work on myself that much harder. So the number 2 reason is they get into real estate thinking it's going to be easy. Number 3 is they fail to follow a schedule. This is so imperative to the success in anything, but especially real estate. Having a schedule that you follow, having some discipline around it, a routine, whatever you want to call it, is super critical to being able to be successful in real estate. The number 1 example I think of that is the idea in real estate of that we're always looking for business. We have to always be on the lookout for new business. Even when we're busy in the moment, we've got to be looking for new business. And the single biggest way to make sure that we do that is to follow a schedule. And that means perhaps, Monday through Friday, your mornings are solely dedicated to lead generation, lead conversion, finding business, finding people that will hire you to be their real estate agent. The opposite of that, failing to do that, means you're going to have big gaps in income, your sales, your closings, and that's often what drives people out of the business is, I'm just not making that much money. There's a reason for it. It can trail it all the way back to, are you spending time consistently looking for business? Are you following your calendar? Are you following the schedule? Are you doing the things you need to do? The problem with that is so many people get into real estate for freedom and flexibility so they can do whatever they want, whenever they want. And frankly, those ideas, those concepts are in complete disalignment with what it looks like to be successful in real estate. So the number 3 reason, they fail to follow a schedule. Number 4 reason, they're not all in on being in real estate. They're not totally committed to doing whatever it takes. Now, some people might think that I'm talking about part-time versus full-time here, and while that can be part of the equation, and being part-time in real estate is very hard to be successful at in the long run. There certainly are times when someone's making a transition from a previous career to real estate, and they need to cross that over with I still have my job, but I'm looking to make this transition, and as long as they have a plan for that, they'll be fine if they follow the plan. But just not being all in on real estate is super hard, and it's going to be only harder and harder. Consumers today demand people that know what they're doing, that are experienced, good at what they do, available at all times, and just not being all in on real estate is a path of failure, frankly. So it is the number 4 reason that I say real estate agents fail in this business is they're not all in. They're not committed to doing whatever it takes. And then the 5th reason amongst the many, the 5th reason is real estate agents aren't marketing themselves. They really aren't coming into this business or continually as they're in this business, marketing to potential clients all of the time. And what I don't mean by this is the random Facebook post with some kind of infographic or funny Facebook real estate humor thing. There's nothing wrong with those things, but that's not marketing yourself. I don't mean just passing business cards out to everybody that you come across. I don't mean just picking up the phone and calling everybody you know and telling them you're in real estate. By the way, it's not a bad idea, but there's way more to it marketing-wise than that. I'm talking about marketing in the kind of marketing where you're spending money. You've budgeted some money that you're going to spend to attract business to you. There's lots of ways to do it. Some of them sure work better than others, but the fact of the matter is real estate agents have got to market themselves. You've got to spend some money to make some money. And so that's my 5 reasons that I think real estate agents fail and get out of the business. There are clearly more. If I can help you avoid any of these mistakes, if I can help you through real estate business, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to chat about it. You can book a time right on my calendar using the strategy call link either above or below this video, wherever you're seeing it. Click that book a strategy call with me. It'll take you right to a link to my calendar where you can book a time for us to have a conversation about where your business is, what you might need to do next, how do you get to where you want to go from where you currently are. However, whatever that looks like for you, I'm happy to help. There's no cost, no obligation. I'll look forward to hearing from you. If I can help you, please let me know.